Alright, sorry about that. Hey Fofo. Yeah, my headphones were messed up in the beginning, so I took New Conjurer first, and then pretty good reason to plot more fields, and then Joiner here is great. So we'll definitely be looking for plows in the miners. I just took Stockman as a way to use the extra wood I should have in this game. Given that Joiner and Conjurer both will give me 2 wood and a grain from traveling players. So some sort of reed helper to build more rooms, or a plow, or what I'm looking for. So somebody has fencer, so fence builder maybe not quite what we're looking for. Candlestick maker and joiner is not a bad pairing. I don't think I need more ways to use joiner. I mean, traveling players is going to be quite a good enough action. Pilfer could be okay. I don't know, Pilfer is just so slow. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, maybe I'll block pick fresh dirt worker. I mean, fence builder would also be good for that player, but yeah, fresh dirt worker block sounds good to me. I love wholesale agent. Also like steaming master, but I don't have a great way to get animals. I guess it would be like an interesting way to sweep the sheep, possibly. Lemon trader also seems fine. I don't know that I'll have enough grain to be lemon trading. Meticulous men also seems interesting. So I'm probably be taking traveling players for 2 a lot. And wholesale agent is obviously just a good card in my opinion. I'm not sure what the pick is here. I think all 4 have merit. Point ceiling is nice, but I'd have to play this early, and I don't really want to do that. So I'll probably take Steaming Master. It's a possible way of feeding. Childcare worker could also work. You spent at least 1 wood. So childcare worker and lab worker would be interesting. But I think I'll just take childcare worker. Again, probably won't play it. Alright. Not great cards here. Community Well's a good card. I don't really need Absinthe. Probiotic food could be good for building our second room. But I'll probably see. Community Well is weird here because chat delay is a minute. It also could just be when because you're checking it from your side. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe just try refreshing. I guess I'll take Community Well. The issue that I see with Community Well is we'll be adding a lot of wood to the game. So we don't really need the extra wood, and since we're going to be adding it, it won't be as expensive for other people, so we're essentially just giving everyone 4 food. But if we don't play it, someone else can play it. Crosscut Saw, place 4 wood. 4 food on this card at the start of returning home phase. Receive 1 wood and 1 food from this card if you are on a wood accumulation space. Weird card. Agriculture is, or aquaculture is interesting. Old tools, not really. Hay sheaves is like fine, but not great. Guess I'll just take agriculture. Works well with joiner as well. So melon patch. Don't have any good way to get veg early. Runestone is also quite good here. Yeah, I guess I'll just take melon patch. Too good a card to pass. Yeah, I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Didn't see any other traveling players cards. This is so small. Oh, because I made it so long. Yeah, not my favorite draft here. TP is quite good. You have access to cattle. I think we'll want to build our 4th room though. Almanac could be good. Let's see, elephant. When you use a family member to take wood, you may take 1 more wood. When you use you plow, you may pay 2 food to plow one more field. Elephant could be good. I guess Conjurer and Joiner would not work with Elephant, but as a way to plow would be good. It is very expensive food-wise, which I think will have decent food, but probably not amazing food. And sadly, Syrup Tap doesn't work with Joiner Conjurer either. This is an old card. Well, yeah, I think Almanac with Melon Patch is probably too good, so I'll just take that. Although, I guess it doesn't really work. Definitely not a Madonna statue game. Probably could be a Meteorite. Let's take Absinthe, though. So edible roots or hay sheaves. I guess it's probably hay sheaves. Cards are not particularly good. Trade mill seems fine, but 3 clay is just very expensive. But I'll take it. It's probably better than Outhouse. Alternative materials would be decent, I think, if we didn't have to have the pottery. Yeah, not particularly thrilled with this draft, but we'll do what we can. Uh, so if we could do something like Joiner, Conjurer, Plow, and take 2 food traveling players, I think that's what we're thinking about here. I'm not sure what happened, but starting the other day, my boards started getting messed up. They always came in about the right order, but now they come as giant, terrible things. Yeah, so it looks like I'll be able to get 2 wood here instead of Plow. Which means, yeah, I want to get the 2 read grab in round 4, most likely. Looks like on JG's farm, Aqu went into the right place, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, and I've seen stuff like this too on JG's farm. I don't know what that's about. Pilfer from Patootie. Alright. Alright, cool. We can play Conjure here. And we'll just take 2 food, 2 wood, and a grain. So next round will be a little open. We can do whatever we like. Obviously, if Reedstone food were available, we would take that, but it's highly unlikely. Reedwood, another start player from Patootie. And there comes the complaint from Montu. I will take my spot. Wood grain. Yeah, I guess Almanac doesn't exactly help with Melon Patch. We'll need to plow a couple, get a good sow action in. But we should have tons of wood this game, so yeah, like I was saying, I think I'm probably going to build 2 rooms out of wood. Actually, I don't know if I said that, but that is my thought process. With this combo, we should have access to plenty of wood. And with Contractor in the game, there might be some extra wood or reed, I'm not sure. Probably extra wood, reed, and stone, honestly. Depends how well JG's feeding is, or how good JJ's feeding is. So what does this clay do for us? It could turn on trade mill. There's also just the option to take more wood. We could take clay into start player to guarantee the 2 reed. I kind of like that. Yeah, I guess trade mill is better for now. It will let us turn our grain into food, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I like this line. Tutor from Montu. Bit surprising, usually Montu's style is not to play too many ox. Focus on growing. What is JG like here? Probably 3 wood from JG. Would make a lot of sense to me. This is going to be tricky. I guess if we start player, then we've like forced JG. Yeah, I like this. This will give us lots of food. Why is my board? What is going on? This is bizarro. Yeah, I like this. Our food should be pretty good here in the beginning. We'll eventually have to pick up a cooking hearth, or probably an oven. But I like where this is at right now. Oh, we don't have enough wood yet. Oh well. This was good for Mon too. This does look like this means we're gonna build last, which is definitely not ideal, so we need to figure out how to pivot. Our food is quite good, but we have no great way to do anything else, so it looks like, yeah, JG is going to build first, then Montu, and Patootie, and then us, so we're growing fourth, which does suck. So maybe that was not as good as I thought it was. Yeah, because Montu's going to build first next round, and then that will give Patootie time. Well, I guess Patootie will be able to pay a food for a grain right here anyways, or a reed, so. What does this mean we could pivot into? We could do something with Stockman or Fresh Fence Worker. I mean, the nice thing, we should be able to should read my cards. Oh, that card is better than I thought it was, which is good. Yeah, so we have plenty of food. So now what do we need to focus on? Need to focus on being able to double grow when it's our turn. Buy Pilfered Stone, that makes sense. From Patootie, because Montu's gonna build a room first, which means Patootie will get Reedstone food, which means we'll get 4 wood. Not too bad. So yeah, we have tons of food and no good ways to spend it. So I probably drafted poorly. But it is nice that I have a fairly good setup here. I don't think I need to trade anymore. What's this? Oh, crosscut saw, right. So we'll either take 4 wood or Reedstone food here. So JG goes before us. Oh, these farms are out of order. Lovely. Oh, just on my board. Your board's fine. That's good. Alright, that's better. JG grows with Farmstead. I guess early growth here is decent for us. Yeah, we'll just take 4 wood. Bunch of. I wonder if that's why my board was messed up. Could be. Yeah, maybe that would be really weird if that's why my board was messed up. Anyway. Alright, so we have plenty of food for the time being. Do I want to start player here to get the read? Or I guess I could start player here to get the build. If I do build though, I don't have any Oct to play or any Miner to play. This is tricky. Yeah, because if I start player, then I build first. Then Montu grows first, which means in round 7 we should be able to build. So I think this lets me jump the queue. I'm always terrible at these type of things, but I think this works. I don't know why my cards are getting all jacked up. Yeah, we'll likely come back to the room spot here. So Stockman will be able to get in somewhere there. Monty grows with Syrup Tap, and Crosscut Saw are not the worst companions. So here we could take 2 wood and 5 food. Could take, oh, this was supposed to give me, oh yeah, not an extra food, but an extra wood. Yeah, okay, it's not Magician. I will take 2 read here if it comes back. If JG doesn't take it. JG did not take it, so let's go ahead and take that. I guess there was also a case to be made to have played something like Stockman. If Patootie doesn't start player here, we'll just build and then grow. So Patootie really needs to start player here, which means that JG will get 6 wood. So JG will be able to build in front of us if they so desire. Not entirely sure how what JG's feeding plan is after getting here. Maybe JG start players here after taking. No, they won't be able to. They could start player though. I still think I'm building a room and then growing. Does mean traveling players will be a little lacking and our Stockman might not work out the best for us, but I think that's okay. So I'll probably take 4 food traveling players first action next round. Montu plays part-time builder, that's pretty cute. Nice combo. Interesting though, if anyone takes grain or day labor this game, we'll see. So I can either take my traveling player's action or play Absinthe. I don't think I really care about playing Absinthe. I could read Stone Food to play Aquaculture, but I don't think any of those things are that important. If we get 3 stone next round, that could be good. But I think I'm gonna try plowing and getting this grain in the ground. So then we grow, then we plow. I think that's my sequence here. Then next round is plow, reedstone food. Traveling players and sow. That would be ideal. But it looks like GG is gonna build the clay oven. Didn't build here. They didn't. Yeah. Not building is interesting. So now we could take reedstone food. Reedstone food wood. Yeah, I think reedstone food wood is nice. So then we can play agriculture, aquaculture. We could also play community well. Community well might be decent. If we take the 2 stone, but doing that kind of cuts us off of our clay oven. I mean our stone oven, and means that we don't plow this round. Which might be okay, which means we might have to trade our next 2. I mean, I like taking reedstone food wood here. Redstone food wood will likely be very good for us this game. It's just a question of what I want to do with this screen. I think I'll hang on to it, because in round 10 I could trade mill. Oh, I guess I'll only be able to trade mill once. You return once each round, you may return 1 grain and place 3 food on the next round space. So maybe I'm not sure. 2 rooms from Patootie. Yeah, I mean, being able to take aquaculture, I guess, or play aquaculture is quite nice there. So 3 stone, very high on my, well, I guess it's not that high on my list of important things. If I just keep taking redstone food, that will get me the stone that I need. I mean, it's still 3 stone. And we're fed this round. Yeah, so plowing, super important to get going. Stone's very nice to pick up. Oh, hey, Rilo. Yeah, no plow help for me. Racing stable manager was the only thing we saw, and it was in a pack with Stockman. So. Well, there was elephant, which I didn't think I would have the food for, but it turns out that I will. I think I took an almanac over it because I thought it would be good with. I guess taking grain and plowing and sowing is actually very good here. Or veg, sorry. Yeah, actually, that's amazingly good. So we take the grain first, or the veg first? Yeah, let's take the veg. Ooh, farm steward, Patootie getting jumped. That's rough. So I think, yeah, okay, this is good. As long as plow comes back to me. Montu can't take it, and I think if I had taken plow and let him plow another field, he probably would have taken veg. So that's why I took veg. If plow doesn't come back, I'll be a bit sad. Alright, so what does the rest of this round look like for us? The clay grabs are good. The stone grab is good. So we'll just be scooping up resources. Well, no, because we need to plow. Plow and take fishing, or I was thinking about. So we'd probably plow and then take a resource grab and then fish. Yeah, racing stand manager and part-time builder does seem nice. The issue was he took, he has a tendency to take redstone food in the first round if it's offered to him, and I think he probably should have tutored if he was gonna tutor, because I went first and played joiner. So I wonder if getting the tutor stuff down earlier, because somebody did day labor early on. Somebody's already plowed twice, somebody's taken grain twice, and we've already built all our rooms. I don't know. I'm not going back to the grain spot. I'm probably never taking the day labor spot. The plow and the build, yeah, they're gonna happen. But yeah, I guess even still, it's two free, um, two free builds or two free stables um, and two plows for 2 food without an action for 3 food and 1 action. Well, it's like borrowed plow, kind of basically. Yeah, but we'll see. If plow comes back to us, I think our game's really good. If plow doesn't come back, it's a little more dicey. So getting up to a stone oven. I guess a stone oven is not that much better than yeah, but this looks pretty good. I'm afraid the clay is gonna get grabbed here, but I think that's okay because we can just take redstone food wood. Yeah, we're gonna have so much wood this game. Stockman's definitely gonna be a pretty big all-star here. Yeah, I like our position in this game. Very happy that I was able to grow 3rd and 4th with quite a good food engine. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, basically we don't need the stone oven this game. On 2 takes 2 food fishing. Okay. That's interesting. And annoying. Yeah, that's very annoying. Not sure why he did that. Means I have to sew here. Oops. And then last action will probably just be traveling player. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But yeah, I guess if he's very food tight in this game. So let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, I guess we can grab this instead. Yeah, this gives me what I want it to too. Stone, food, wood. 2, 3. Plus wood. Harvest, trade, grain. Alright. Yeah, Reedstone Foodwood. Yep. What happened? Tootie builds the village well. Nice. With businesswoman. Very nice. They're using probiotic for it. Alright, so 6 clay here. Definitely something I'm interested in. Plowing more fields. Definitely interested in. Pretty happy with my situation here. I'll probably last action take traveling players. Yeah, so next round I'm interested in the clay. I'm interested in plowing, which I should probably get the clay because Patootie... Oh no, Patootie doesn't have to grow, so Patootie will get 6 wood. Then we might get 6 clay, it depends. What JG? JG might take 2 reed. No, because they're not interested in building more rooms. Not sure. 2D grows. Oh, Montu had grow pressure on her. Never mind. They really crushed Bai. It was quite good. Quite a good non-game. We're a tough opponent, but we fared better in the end. All right, so 6 clay. What does 6 clay do for me besides Reno? Maybe it builds me a fireplace. Yeah, it probably builds me a fireplace. So Reedstone food. So community well will probably just end up being points for us in the end game. So my last action is going to be 5 food and 2 wood. But what about the actions in between? Could be Reno. The Reno doesn't really do anything. Could be more Reedstone food woods. Could be 3 wood. Could be plow. Yeah, I'll probably take 3 wood. Three wood or plow. Both seem good to me. So I was thinking that I would want to fence big, but I think with Melon Patch I would get in all my plows, plus I already have 4 people. And my feeding is decent, so. So yeah, what do I want? 3 wood or plow? Not sure. This has been the best joiner that I've ever had, though. I'm gonna need to send this one to Rainier. Rainier loves, Raynor loves joiner. Occupation, reserved pupil. Place 1 food from the supply on each remaining round space. At the start of these rounds, you receive the food and may pay 2 food to play an occupation. Nice. Nice card. Alright, so what's more important to us? Plow or 3 wood? I think the plow is more likely to get taken, and there'll be 3 wood in the future. So I'll plow here. Yeah, with Melon Patch, we will definitely fill out our plows. Yeah, maybe I should have taken 3 wood. Because I'm not going to want to... In round 12 is when I'm going to want to take fishing to resow. So I'll be able to resow on Melon Patch and these 2 fields. So maybe I'll have a 4th field by then. Maybe I could plow in 12, 11 or 12. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there goes the fireplace that I was thinking about. So this clay is probably not doing us very much. 3 clay. Could still go into the stone oven. We definitely don't need it. It's really just points for us. But I think I take wood into traveling players here. And I'll trade mill away the grain. This trade mill's actually been quite... yeah, I mean, its power is quite high. I think it's about 3.4 or so power. And it's a good card. I mean, it just makes Reedstone Food that much better. And when I have Conjure with it, like having this space be 5 food, 2 wood, or 2 food, a grain, and 2 wood just seems very powerful to me. Like it combos with any traveling players or fishing combo. Works very well with Reedstone Food. So yeah, and it's gonna, it helped us play 2 wooden rooms. We're gonna be able to fence 15. We're probably also gonna be able to play Stockman. So yeah, pretty happy with Joiner, Conjure. Pretty happy with the way this game turned out in general, honestly. Just that one last round, we missed out on 2 food because Monty fished. I think that's been like the only thing that I didn't go my way. Wood grain. I guess in round 14, the stone oven would be useful. Because right now we're fed. Would be nice if we could build fences this round. So I could fence 13. You want to say hi to the fans, Faye? Alright, so Patootie took some clay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to get another grain in the ground. Two stone here. Well, I guess I'll take 4 wood. Could fence 14 after I fish, maybe? not tank. Hey. Guess I could just take a grain here. Montu probably finishes out fencing with his next action, possibly. Yeah, to hold his breeding sheep, probably. So maybe I'm supposed to fence here. Fencing here definitely could be good. Alright, so plow is gone. Oh, stone oven's gone. That puts me in a bit of a bind. Which means I probably need... How do I feed in the last round? Not entirely sure. I do think fencing 13 is very good here. We should be able to get a pair of animals next round. Traveling players is 2 wood and 4 food. Which doesn't seem bad. Start player Hay Chiefs also seems decent. Reno Community Well, nope, that doesn't work. If I start player, yeah, I like start playing here quite a bit, I think. Because this melon's gonna come off. Feeding will be pretty tricky. I guess I'll have 4 grain in the ground. Nope, it was never tank. I believe you called her tank. And I didn't fix it. I guess start player Hay Chiefs is our way to, at the start of round 13, you may harvest 1 grain from each of our grain fields, and you may convert 1 grain into 4 food. Okay, yeah, Hay Chiefs is how we're doing this. So I'm start player Hay Chiefs and then taking traveling players. Then Raidstone Food Wood a couple times would probably be pretty good. Oh, I guess I can harvest the grain. Wait, at the start of round 11. Yeah, so I missed out on this round, sadly. But whatever comes around 12 here, I'm pretty happy with. I'd almost rather, I think I'd prefer Reedstone or Plowsow, just because my feeding is not the best. Which means, yeah, I'm taking 4 wood. Sorry, 2 wood, 4 food here. Because I'll have 4 grain in the ground. And a bunch of veg. So maybe Cooking Hearth is where I want to be. That means I need another clay grab. I guess Hay Chiefs in round 13 is also going to be good. Correct. Everything you said is correct. Come on. Alright, so we do have plenty of food. And fishing to be able to plow will be fine. So our farm's going to be quite pretty. Our bonus points are going to not be so pretty. Extra. I assume I start plowing around 13, not 12. Yeah. Yeah, she's not really a killer. She's quite old. But she did catch a mouse the other day, but I'm pretty sure it was already pretty handicapped. So. All right, so what are we interested in here? 2 sheep. JG probably takes 2 sheep here, which makes me a little sad. Yep, there go the 2 sheep. So what's our plan? Reedstone food to be able to reno. We can reno into the joinery. We could also play Stockman. We could also take this. Yeah, I think I like pressuring Reno here to try to get the stone. Guess I could play community well. I'd like to wait until next round to sow. But I don't know if that's happening. On to start players. Could take the reed here and play the BMW on the Reno, which seems good to me. Does seem like I need more grain though. Am I supposed to read stone? Am I supposed to BMW or pottery? I guess maybe I'm just supposed to reno the pottery here. That definitely seems the safest. Or sorry, the joinery. And then last action is to take traveling players. Get my grain in the ground. That is what she wants me to think. It's true. That is true. Yeah, I think if there's a pile of reed there, I wonder if I'm supposed to take the reed. I'm not sure. So I get a wood, 2 wood, and a grain. It's 2 wood G. I don't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not supposed to cook this one. Because I'm cooking this one, and then I can trade another one, and I'll get a bunch of food here. I'm not supposed to cook this. Yeah, so then next round I think my first action will be taking fishing, which gives me a wood and a sow. I mean, if 2 cows are there, I would also take 2 cows. I wonder if I can get this stockman. So our food is pretty much situated. Wonder if we get the stone. It'll probably don't get the stone would be my guess. So maybe I should try for the BMW. I'm definitely happy that I picked up this happy I picked up this joinery. Thematically works well with the joiner, I would say. Two, three, four. Yeah, I guess our food will be a little tight. Need about 3 more food, which I guess could just be traveling players or eating some wood. Probably is more likely. So 2 cows is super important for us here, but the fishing is also super important. Montu is pretty hungry. He does have a fireplace. It's possible Montu fishes, but I mean 2 cows is also insanely good for Montu, so I think I'll probably take the cows and then try to figure out some way to feed if fishing gets taken. But if fishing and sewing get taken, I don't think sewing will get taken. I guess I do have the joiner, like I was saying. Yeah, I would have much preferred to have Vlasov come here. TP from JG is nice. Montu could definitely take fishing here. So community well, I think, is probably on my radar. The wood situation here for everyone that's not me and Montu is a little dire. Yeah, Montu takes fishing as predicted. Which probably means I'll have to traveling players. Traveling players is not the worst. So what am I hoping to get? I would be hoping to get 2 boars, probably, first action. So this aquaculture would have been extremely good this game, but Montu has taken our fishing action twice. The first one I didn't understand. This one I completely understand it, and basically predicted it once we took the cows, but I do think the cows are better for us. So building the cooking hearth could be our out here. Shearer from Montu. Very nice. Yeah, we have 3 more moves, and I'm just not sure what they're supposed to be. Plowing doesn't do very much. I guess 3 wood is good. I'd take 3 wood. 3 wood lets me play Stockman, build 4 stables. JG might take 3 wood here, though. They contracting out the BMW would be my guess. BMW seems good for them. Oh, that's fun. Lamp oil contractor. Pretty fun combo. The other option would be to just build the stables this round. No, I'm eating this wood. Still think, yeah, taking the wood off the board is good. Montu can't stable block me. I'm not sure what this wood is here for Montu. I believe they can't build, he can't build the other stables. Yeah, because the stables are literally placed on here. Yeah, I played a game with him. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the fishing action there was definitely very good for Montu and for us. I mean, it would have been insanely good for us. It was just free food, which we will struggle for here. So with 2 more actions, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna get plow so I don't need to plow. Oh, but I guess I will plow because I don't actually want plow so I want 2 bore. So I guess I will plow here. If Patootie or JG don't, which they also very likely will. I could take the clay to maybe eat some vegetables. I was thinking I could play Almanac as well, but there's no free space to do it. JG has taken both of those. Yeah, start playing Almanac. I guess I didn't have the chance to do that. Yeah, JG plows, which means I take a sheep. And I'll take this, which gives me 2 wood and 3 food. Now the question is, do I eat a wood? I think I almost certainly do. Yeah, I have to eat a wood. So I have 3 food left over. 1, 2, 3. So I need 2 food. Which I guess traveling players will do that for me. Yeah, last action traveling players. Now here the question is, am I taking the boar or am I plow sowing? Oh, yeah, I don't get plow sow. Why did I think that he was gonna... I knew that he was gonna plow sow. Okay, this is fine. Take boar. Yep, I'm happy with all of what is happening here. So my guess is that Montu, yeah, takes the clay to be able to Reno. But 2D probably Reno fences here. What can we take? We could take nothing. That would put the pressure on the Reno space. Is JG going to plow a field here? If they don't, then we get to plow, which is very good for us. I want to try to get this community well down. Yeah, cow from... Yeah, I agree the boar's better anyway. But yeah, very beautiful farm. Not the best offboard points. Decent offboard points. Didn't get to stone, but we're, our animals are decent. We're gonna be very close to maxing crops. Oh, we will max crops because we'll probably take fishing. Well, fishing doesn't quite do it. If we almanac, but almanac doesn't really help because we, one, don't have the room for the extra animals, and 2, they don't get us anything, because I guess if we Stockman, is there a line where we could Stockman Almanac? I don't think that's enough. Yeah, TP not as good with Farm Steward if you don't play TP first. I've done that before. I forget what exactly I did that with. I think it might have been Country Doctor and something else. Yeah. All right, so this is 2 food. This is 4 food. Taking traveling players. Yeah. How do I get stone? 1 stone. I mean, the Stockman line is also certainly a line. Stockman Almanac would be 3 points. I don't think that's worth it. We can't Reno, because Montu's going to Reno next action. We do want to try to Major Minor. And maybe I just play Almanac here, because I don't think it's getting better. Yeah, donate this. Oops. Giving it to Montu to Reno with. Yeah, I don't like giving it to Montu to Reno with. Yeah, I'll just take the stone to be able to play the community well. Well, let's think. What does Almanac do? Not a lot. What are my other options? Not much. I could just do this and then Stockman. But Stockman doesn't do anything by itself. The problem is I'm a couple moves short. None of my other moves do anything. I guess I could play Steaming Master. This is a bunch of garbage. Let's just take Great Stone Fruitwood. Yeah, I guess this lets fishing. Yeah, so our last two moves are this and fishing. This fishing is a point and a food. Yeah, perfect. And community well. Yeah, this was correct. On to his renoing to the cooking hearth. Be able to cook his boars here. Let's see if JG blocks major minor. If JG blocks major minor, what are we supposed to do? Not sure. Guess I could still just take fishing and build a stable, or just build a stable actually. That's what I'll do. Build a single stable. Yeah, this would have been a good convict game when family growth came here. Been nice to play convict. Or honeymoon. Right, so we didn't get blocked. Either of these will feed us. This gives us a point though. So I think I won this game. Nobody else I'm scared of, without stable or without fences. On 2 plays fence builder to plow field. Agreed. That fatty was the stream MVP. She gave me the power that I needed. Finally gonna get this aquaculture to do something though. It's gonna score us a point. 2 points. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Yeah, very, very beautiful farm. Very happy with my farm. Happy with my game in general, honestly. Glad that it all worked out similar to how I thought it would. Onto paying a bunch of food to plow the rest of his farm here. 45 plus 5 is 50. What happened here? Well, I guess our names are just too long. That's fun. Alright, so we're finally back on the leader or on the winning path in quite a dominating game, honestly. I feel like my game was definitely the most cohesive. I mean, this combo was just very good. I haven't played. I think I've been watching a lot of William, and William likes to play all of his cards, and that tends to be more fun. But I think I'm glad that I got back to my way here. I just played 2 Ox. Um, Stockman would have been decent this game, I think, but I ended up building the joinery, helped me feed. My feeding was a little dicey there towards the end, but we ended up making it through. Um, yeah, being able to grow third and fourth was what. If you hadn't built the joinery, you could have had a fish. True. But yeah, pretty good game. I guess I wish I had been able to get to stone, but I just ran out too late. I pushed my advantage. Fed more easily breaks 50. Yeah, I agree. His game was strong, but he did not have the food tempo. But I mean, none of the cards that he took really gave him food tempo. I mean, Syrup Tap is a trickle. Shear is a bit of a trickle. But this combo, is pretty food expensive, so. 32 plus 10, yeah. Yeah, tutor, if you first pick an immigrant son, getting a tutor is very nice. And all of this, really fit together. So it's definitely made sense, the game plan here, but yeah, none of this sadly feeds him. And turning both of these bottom feeding actions into good actions for me at even 1 or 2 food really helped in a game that was as hungry as this one was. I'm surprised with how much wood I pumped into the game that JG still only ended up with 3 stables built. Because I did build 2 rooms, 2 rooms, 2 rooms, 13 fences. I guess I could have fenced at the end, but I guess that was a point for a point. So this, and yeah. Anyway, happy with how I played. Think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.